I'm home.
Have you washed your hands?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and welcome to the 7th episode of Intertwined. In this episode, we're gonna touch on first our thoughts on COVID-19, second, its impact on us.
When I first started the news in December regarding about the incident that happened in Wuhan, China, it was pretty small at that time. But when cases started appearing in nearby countries such as Malaysia and Singapore, it started becoming more real because it's closer to home. And then Brunei was hit with the news that we've had people who came back from an event in Malaysia and started developing symptoms. That's when I realized this should be taken more seriously.
When it first came about in the internet, I thought it would be just another disease that's gonna stay for really just a little while and then it'll just like disappear the next day. Turns out I was wrong. It feels like we're in a movie where we're preparing for an apocalypse. So we're stocking all the food and the things that we need to survive. The thing with this disease is that we can't predict when it's gonna be gone, or we can't say how long it's gonna stay. It's the fear of not knowing what's gonna happen in the future that's really making people panic.
This is Lucy Stevens reporting a citywide emergency. Do not let your Pokemon breathe.
So this whole situation reminded me of the days back when I was in sixth form. Back then it was around 2010 or 2011. It was the H1N1 season. Before we could actually enter school, teachers would be there ready to take measurements of our temperature, and then we would have like stickers to say that you've been checked. And then every day there would be different colored stickers to make sure that the students didn't try to cheat. Everybody was told to keep proper hygiene, keep washing your hands, and there's even a parody song for K-pop music.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, wash your body, wash your hand too.
When you wash your body, wash your hands too. When you wash your body, wash your hands too.
So this situation is really similar to what's happening now. It's kind of like deja vu, except that it's been taken to the next level.
Remember when we went grocery shopping in Waho and we started seeing people with masks? I just felt so weird. It's like being so wary of one another that when a person sneeze or cough in public, it's like, whoa.
Pre-COVID-19, if someone sneezes pun macam, okay, someone sneeze.
Bless
Paling,
you.
ya, alhamdulillah, ya rahmukallah. Tapi masa ni macam, if someone sneezes macam, someone sneezed? Oh no, am I safe?
I need to wash my hands.
There was a point where a few weeks ago, or was it 2 weeks ago, I was supposed to go to this photo shoot. But the day before the photo shoot, we were cleaning around the room. I'm allergic to dust and cats. There were cats in the house that day and we were cleaning the room. Dust is everywhere and I started to sneeze really badly. So the next day, I was still sneezing and I had to cancel the plan to go to the photo shoot last minute. It was definitely an inconvenience for the people that arranged the photo shoot. During these times of COVID-19, if you keep sneezing, people might feel worried and uncomfortable around you. Even if I say it's an allergic reaction, there's no guarantee and there's no reassurance for the other people, and I felt like, okay, maybe I should just not go and save these people from feeling that way. Have you watched Train to Busan?
I think I kind of just skipped some parts and watched.
She's never really into horror stories. So in the train, there were zombies. One of the characters, he was like a businessman. So Train to Busan,
I think I know that. Yang pakai baju.
yeah, he was
coat.
wearing a coat.
Yeah, okay.
In that movie, he's played to be someone that's really selfish. He'll do anything to
Stay
save,
alive.
yeah, to stay alive, to survive, make sure that he doesn't become prey to the zombies and become a zombie himself.
Even letting other people die, kan?
Yeah, I think he let someone else die. A lot of people see him as a bad guy lah.
a villain.
And people hated him. I hated that guy. He's not someone that I wanna be with or someone I wanna become. I don't wanna be that guy.
When we were the one who watched the movie, we were like, "Ee, jahat yan ni," or like, "Ugh, I don't want to be this guy." But when this pandemic happened, we actually become this person unconsciously, hogging the items in the department stores, like the sanitizers, the toilet rolls, and other items that were meant for other people. We were stocking up for ourselves, trying to save us, but we are decreasing the stocks left for other people who also require them. So it's only in situations like this that it shows our true colors. Self-check to us.
It's easy for us to say, oh, if I was in that situation, I wouldn't be that dude. I'd be a good guy and I will think of others first before myself. But the reality is that it's not as easy as we think to think about others. Even for the businessman, maybe he had families that he had to think about. I guess the point that we want to take from this is that we can't go about this alone and we have to fight COVID-19 together, and that's the only way that we can win.
This pandemic is showing us who is a good leader and who isn't. It brings about the leadership in people. Other than people who were being selfish, we also see the good side. People started coming out, helping each other, making more scrubs for the hospitals, giving into the relief fund, buying food for the frontliners. So there's two sides that you're seeing.
I think that's one of the things that I'm really proud of for being a Bruneian, because Bruneians are really generous. That's all from us. If you have any experiences that you want to share, please do so in the comment section down below. See you in the next episode. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.